Yo, hello people, welcome back to another Infinity Kingdom video. And this is Ricky from server 170. How you doing, family? So today I'm gonna be talking about the different formations you can have in your teams. For example, I wanna be shedding mines. As you see, I have mine set up. Chaos, I have changed the name stays, but I have changed a lot. And Chaos is late. This was when I was using like Flavius, and when I was using also the hybrid March, and hybrid was able to kill Chaos March. Now it's so hard for hybrid to win in this game, especially when you are facing with Curse, Toxic Barrier, and the skills. Okay, but for that I want to share my formation. I have a main setup here with these skills. You can also make this march like you can use here. This is a situational, okay? So you can use resist if you are facing magical damage, and you can use a Alchemy Guard in case you are facing physical damage. Okay, these two skills are like a blessings, and these grace are good every time you are facing people with no battle stance. Okay, you can use this or the other assist if you are not facing battle stance. Okay, so now let's go. I'm gonna read battle stance and going to let you know how I say that. For example, if you are facing a Himiko double tank, but this Himiko have battle stance, the grace assist don't going to work, because battle stance keep the immortal of your enemy 20 seconds without cast any skill, any ultimate skill. So he also going to be with the damage reduced by 70%, and is going to be like 20 minutes useless. And this skill assist and another guard, Alchemy Guard, just lasts for 18 seconds. So once your skill is gone is when your opponent going to start casting the ultimate skill. So it's useless to keep in your team if you are facing immortal or marches with battle stance. When you can use it, for example here, when the enemy is not using like this, you see here in this amazing battle versus Daddy Cool, he wasn't using battle stand in his main, so Alchemy Guard is going to help you in this team. I was using the wrong skill, resist, but here you see, here it protect me about Baldwin damage. Okay, so it's pretty nice. Also here was another amazing fight against Daddy Cool. You see, in this case, his Himiko cast so fast because I have Energy Master, has Corrosive, and also Infinity Firepower. All these is 3 skills increase the damage, and it's good to use resist because in the battle you're going to protect 3 mortar for 80 seconds, reducing the magical damage by 50%, what is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna show you the replay. You see the skill activated here. Okay, it's a round casting. You see, let me put a pause if I can. Okay, pause here. Increase attack speed. Yeah, control immunity. Let's see where's the reduce magical damage received. So there is only 6.3 seconds left. In this case, the skill is defending Alex, what is pretty nice. is also defending Zenobia and is also working on Bjorn. You know, it only takes 3 immortals random. The only one who didn't get the resist defense, magical defense, was King in here, but it's okay. What we want is to defend our main damage dealers. In this case is Alex. All right, so let's continue. Here you see we are getting and holding pretty nice against Daddy Cool Marsh, and also we are hitting his Himiko. Remember, if you keep your immortal with troops, this immortal going to do more damage. If your troops, for example, if I keep alive my 2 supports and beyond my Alex start losing troops, I'm not gonna make the same damage, because troops is the same as damage. If you lose troops, you're losing damage. All right, so let's continue. So this is the formation I have. Like a main, I can counter everything, but if I have to face a Marsh like Daddy Cool, it's better to use this one. For example, against Himiko Marshes, I recommend you this setup. You have to switch from here. You see, from here, from use Fighting Master in Bjorn to use it in the back row, and you also need to add assist. Okay, why I recommend you to use these skills in the back and not in the front? If you also have a Master A, he's going to help you a lot versus the magical damage. But the main thing is try to use assist in one of your back row immortals and Fighting Master in the immortal you want to keep alive more time. In this case is Zenobia. Why? Because Zenobia is the healer. Okay, so Zenobia going to be in Fighting Master, what she going to be immune to a Himiko skill, so Himiko is not going to be able to put her on void. And at the same time, if I'm using assist in King, he going to lose troops, and this way the boy only going to try work in the immortal with more troops. In this case going to be Zenobia, because the assist in King going to keep him with lower troops than Zenobia, and the boy going to be useless. Okay, so let me see if I have here any example to show you. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna lose anyway, but I'm trying to avoid the void from Himiko. So probably the first going to work in King, but after that should be immune to the boy. Once King lose more troops than Zenobia, the boy should not work on him anymore. Alright, so let's go here. So you see now King have less troops, and there is a boy, there is the Himiko skill. You see, he killed my I mean, this time he killed him. Yeah, he sent him to the other world, but because it was too hard and it was a critical hit. But the boy is not going to work. Is what I was trying to show you. Okay, so this is my other setup when I'm fighting. If I'm fighting physical or any normal marches, I'm gonna be using this. If I have to fight Himiko marches, I'm gonna use this setup. And also this other setup, if you guys want to copy, is really good too. Okay, now I have to add this skill. I just have it level 1, but I think it's going to be really good. Once I try to up more, I think this march going to be great. So you can copy these 3 marches if you're using something like that, but what I'm trying to explain in this video is make 3 different presets to counter 3 different marches setup. Okay, in the battle you have to switch some skills, but normally all the others are the same. Okay, so I think this is the best way to use the team preset. If you want to I mean, all these are for PvP, the 3 preset. I wish we have like 2 more presets, to have the spider preset, the knobs preset, and play with that, but we only have 3. And what I'm trying to do is counter the 3 different margins you will see in the Kiwi key. Okay, so you have any question, give me a like, let me a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.